My life. Welcome to my life. Guys, the internet is hot. There are a lot of things going on the internet. And I must say, I am shocked to the core. I don't understand. Why are things taking this route? The gbos that is coming in this January, the year is still so young, so fresh. What is going on, people? What is going on? Just few days ago, it was a Harrison and wife. And today, AY and wife. Why is that? Why are our celebrities suffering like this? What's going on? What is really going on? I can't understand. It looks like there is a very, 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 very big attack against marriages in this season, in this generation. I don't understand this. Now, this morning on the internet, everywhere has been buzzing. And who is making news this time around? Comedian AY Makun. It is alleged that, actually, I saw that on QT Jules. It is alleged that his wife made a cryptic post yesterday saying how she's been abused mentally for too long. Mental abuse is not something that people joke with or people play with. It is bigger than we think. Mental abuse. It has a lot to do with your daily life, as in so stressful. And now, thinking of the persons or people involved, AY, he's so exposed. As someone who lives abroad from time to time, he's so educated. His entourage is something to write home about. So how will it happen that someone like AY is involved in something like that? I am not questioning his ability to do something like that, but I am just wondering why someone as woke as AY will be involved in something like that. Actually, excuse me, when she made the post, she did another follow-up post wherein she said she was going to the police to report. So I have the post here. Okay, there's this one I want you to see. Both of them, they followed each other. They unfollowed each other. You can see that. According to QT Jules. And then this is the first one. Being abused mentally and all around for way too long, and I have had enough. Okay, I don't know, sometime back a rumor was made on the internet that he used to abuse his wife. I just don't want to mention people's names here. He used to, but it was a celebrity who made mention that he gives his wife woto at home. But this is unbelievable. Normally, you would not know someone who can abuse his wife in any way or form. You would not see them, and then you know that this person is an abuser. But then, it is possible for him to abuse her. It is very possible. And now it is alleged that she cried out and made a cryptic post, after which she also said she was going to the police station to lay complaints. Now, I don't understand what is going on with our celebrity marriages. Marriages in general and our celebrity marriages in particular. Now, I think that all these marriages that exist on social media, as in they bring out their stuff on social media every day, you know, they bring out their happy moments, they bring out the good times and stuff. I think people should stop doing that, because It's not making the marriages grow. It's not making the marriages blossom. So many people look at your marriage and they are not happy because you're flaunting it in front of them. And marriage is an institution ordained by God. But making it a social media affair, always wanting to project it on social media, always wanting to show people how good it is going with you guys, always wanting people to know everything about your marriage is not healthy. First of all, personally, I like this couple. I really, really like this couple for their uh, resilience. Yeah, let me put it that way, for their resilience. They've been married for their first child, and then there was an 11-year gap before the second one came. They still were together. They weathered the storm. So for that, I love this couple. So why on earth will the woman just wake up and cry out and say stuff that they had to come back to the brothers of the man? It looks like that is where the problem is coming from. It is alleged. So I really cannot place my finger on what is actually going on. I really cannot place my finger. First of all, in Africa, to live with your in-laws is a very big challenge, especially if you don't have good in-laws. Especially if you don't have good in-laws. It is a very big challenge. Now, staying on your own, having your own space, becoming comfortable in your own space, and then suddenly you lose your space and you have to put up with other people in their own space is also a very big challenge. I understand this and I know it's not easy. It cannot be easy for her. I know this. It cannot be easy for her. So I strongly, strongly, strongly advise our celebrities to take off their marriages from the internet. Not everyone is so glad. Not everyone is so happy that they are happy. I don't understand why some people will not be happy for others, but it seems like most marriages that are being projected on the internet, they end prematurely. And this is not a good thing. It is not a nice thing. They cannot hide everything, but at least let them be discreet with their relationships. They can be discreet with their bringing everything, projecting everything doesn't really make sense. Now, there's this famous case everybody knows, Yul Edochie and wife. It was so nice. They were so good together, so beautiful. A wonderfully beautiful couple. But then, what happened? Someone was silent somewhere watching them and wishing to be in the place of Yul's wife. But she forgot that this is a relationship of, say, 17 to 20 years. This woman had put in just to be with her man. And suddenly, she's succeeding in separating a once beautiful home. Now, look at this one. My prayer, my sincere prayer for AY, Makun, and wife is for them to be able to sort out their differences and then stick together. Let them not let the internet in-laws break them. Let them not allow anything. Let them try as much as possible to work it out. Like couples, they are a team, a beautiful team, a wonderful team that God has so blessed them. Most of the time, men fail to understand. There's a scripture in the Bible that reads, "He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from God." It means that for some men, they may not find favor unless they meet their wives. And that one woman that stays with you and then you progress and you see favor of God in your life. Isn't it wise for you to hold that one person tight, to hold that, to make it work? Our parents did not marry for, for people to tell them what to do, for people to run their homes and stuff. Our parents married to stay married. Can we not also try to copy that at least? Most of our parents were not educated. They were not woke like we are, but they managed to hold their partners till the end, and some of them are still holding on to their partners till today. I don't want to believe that it is because of so much exposure or too much exposure that we have nowadays. That's why marriages cannot hold, marriages cannot last. Also, I understand the aspect of competition in marriage, especially among the celebrities. There's a lot of competition, especially when the woman is richer than the man. It's not easy for her to be submissive as a husband. But my advice to all those women who are not submissive to their husbands or to their spouses is, the moment you agree to marry is the same moment you acknowledge you have to be submissive to somebody. Someone has to be responsible for you. Please, can we just understand this? Most of the time, the women are the problem in such relationships. Now, I began to think last night, and I was like, is it because maybe the lady, Mabel, was not, or she's not a star as well, but she's very prominent. She's a businesswoman, she's a CEO, she has stuff happening around her. She has a lot of action going on for her. So because if it's two movie stars, for instance, or two celebrities, for instance, I don't know if it's going to really work that way, but I don't think your husband's job or your husband's status or your spouse's status will be a reason or a basis for the two of you to work. What is really going on? Our marriages are being attacked. The whole institution of marriage. At first, it was like only in Nollywood, but it has infested. At first, I thought it was only in Hollywood, but now it has infested Nollywood like crazy. It's just everywhere. You see a beautiful couple, they have a lot of action going on around them. They have a lot of beautiful things going on around them. They are blessed with wonderful children. And before you know it, they are separating. Wow. Just wow. They are numerous. You can't even count them. I don't feel comfortable naming people. I don't feel comfortable naming people because it's just too much. Just too much. Now, I also used to wonder, why do they even get married? Do they even get to know each other? Do they even get to know what they want before, progressing into marriage? Or they just wake up someday and then they decide to marry? That doesn't make sense. It really, really doesn't make sense. Maybe people should come together, date for a while, try to understand, know what they want from each other, and then before they proceed to marriage. So marriages are barely 2 months, 3, 6 months, 1 year. And the amazing thing is, even those of, say, 10, 15, 17 are still breaking. This is not normal. I think it is a serious attack. I don't know what kind of attack it is, but I think it is a serious attack. Why? Why? I was planning to do a video on Harrison's case, but I didn't even finish. And then my very own best comedian, AY. No, guys, this is not fair. It's just not fair. Really, it's not. We are still battling with Israel. Israel hasn't gotten over his wife. My goodness. That marriage didn't even last for 3 years. And it was all over. What is going on? For crying out loud. Is it that our mothers did not train us well or what? Or can we not just stand any pain in marriage or what? What is going on? I am so burdened. I am so disturbed. I am so pained about what is actually going on in the life of the Macums. My sincere prayer is for them to come back and fix things. The children need them. Growing up in a broken home is not the best. I have first-hand experience. For the sake of their children, for the sake of their well-being, if it worked in the past, it can still work again. If they sacrifice, if they put in work, it can still work out. I don't think it is over yet. AY hasn't said anything yet, but the post his wife brought to social media is already making waves. It's already making waves. And it is not a good sign because they both unfollowed each other. I understand that his new movie on Netflix just came out, Wise Men 3, The Nemesis. I already watched it. Guys, if you've not watched it, you can go watch it. It is a great movie. I loved it. Yeah, so they say it's a publicity stunt. Publicity stunt. Using your marriage. That's not the wise thing to do, if you ask my opinion. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't sit well. Why would you use something as important as your marriage to do publicity stunt? So that what will not happen. They're already famous. They're already making waves. They don't need to use the marriage to make or to do publicity. No. He already has a very, very big platform. He has friends with bigger platforms. So why reduce himself to use his marriage as a publicity stunt? Nonetheless, my prayer for them is for them to reason out things. Maybe look deeply into their relationship, why they were even together in the first place, and then try to make everything work, because I understand and I know that it can still work. They are a wonderful couple, a power couple. Let them not allow anything separate them. Let them not allow anything separate them. Yule Doche is already celebrating. Yesterday, he was flaunting and praising and posting pictures of his second wife, Julie Austin. Just because AY and wife supported May Yule Doche when they started theirs. Guys, where are we driving to? Where? Until he's proud to come out, now he associates himself only with people with failed marriages. Why would a celebrity like that limit himself to that kind of failure? Of course, it's not going to work. I believe AY and wife will, tailor things up and then put the devil to shame. They must surely make it. They must surely make it. That's my earnest prayer for them, to see how they can sort things out and make their home whole again. Mabel, if you get to watch this video, I want to tell you that you're a strong woman, you're a courageous woman, you're beautiful, you're strong, you're intelligent, you know what to do. You already decided that this man is who you want to be with. Make that work. And AY, if it happens, although deep down in me I don't believe you could be that kind of person, that you're abusing her in any way, please just stop and make things work for you two, because of your children and because of what the two of you can achieve as a couple. You have been achieving and the world has been seeing it. You are making people proud. People love you for your success. People love you for your achievements. People love you because you are together. We want to see you guys back together. We want to see you guys make it work. In that light, I say good luck to AY, Makum, and wife. And may God bless and protect their union. Guys, I just wanted to bring this video quickly to you because it's trending on the internet like right now. I just did not want to stay back, without saying anything. This is a couple I love so much. I just want to bring this information to you, and if there are any updates, I will still come back to bring more updates. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next live. Bye.